This is an example of an MCL taping technique. This will help to limit hyperextension of the knee and knee valgus, which are common mechanisms for MCL injuries. You can see here that the practitioner puts a roll of tape under the heel to put the knee in a more flexed position. He then applies Fixamol to the femoral aspect and tibial aspects. You can see the practitioner isn't applying much tension at all onto these parts. He then puts wide Fixamol on the inside of the knee. And then there's anchor strips applied with rigid tape to both the tibial and the femoral aspects. Again, just with a low amount of tension here. This is where the practitioner starts to apply more tension. So he starts at the tibial tuberosity along the line of the MCL and then onto the femur. Here you'll see a few strips applied just to ensure that all of the MCL is covered. He then does some crisscross strips in the other direction. And then finishes the supportive part of the taping with more vertical strips. He then locks off the tibial aspect and then locks off the femoral aspect gently again. To keep this taping down, he'll use wide stretchy tape. So he starts from the tibia, wraps all the way around, again quite gently for this. He'll come over the MCL and then onto the femoral aspect, around the femoral aspect once. Then he'll go back over the MCL and then over the tibial aspect once again. This is then finished with one piece of rigid tape to lock off. And there's your MCL taping technique.